live tarot readings live stream again. So let's see if anyone's going to show up in this live stream once again. I'm trying to remember which to do to. Hi, is Germany Lynn going broke? Oh, I asked you one. How you doing? Why does J-Lo never wear the same outfit every day? Uh, because he got other clothes on to wear, just like everybody else. Okay, as you want. Our first card for reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that Germany Lynn is feeling very romantic and seductive, trying to worry about if he's going to be broke. Well, actually, sorry about that. Our first card for reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that Jeremy Lin is feeling very romantic and seductive with his finances in his life. Our second card for his reading is the Nine of Swords reverse. This card means that Jeremy Lin is no longer suffering from fear and anxiety with his finances in his life. And our third last card for his reading is the Two of Cups. This card means that he's going to be falling in love with his finance in his life. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's not really worried about his finance in his life. Well, J-Lo finance recover when she go broke. Alright. Okay, as a one, our first card for reading is the Eight of Wands. This card means that J-Lo is going to be very quick trying to get her finance recovery back. Hi, Polly. How you doing? Our second card for reading is the Five of Wands reverse. This card means that Jennifer Lopez is no longer suffering from conflicts and arguments trying to get her finance back. And the last card for her reading is the Hangman. This card means that J-Lo is going to make a very great and wonderful sacrifice trying to get her finance back. So yeah, she's going to recover very quickly with her finance. Alright, I'll give you a reading on that, will probably. One, two. I hope you got the job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Whoopi. Our first card for reading is the Queen of Wands. This card means that you're going to be very magnetic and energetic, trying to receive part-time in your life. Our second card for reading is the Death card. This card means you're going to be experiencing major life changes when you get the part-time job. And our third and last card for reading is the Queen of Pentacles. This card means they're becoming very abundant and practical, trying to work part-time as well. So anyway, things are looking well with your job so far. How is Jennifer Mother Guadalupe Lopez doing in terms of health? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Ali Lala. How you doing, Bunner? How you doing? 8, 9, 10. Alright, our first card for reading, as you want, happens to be the Seven of Wands. This card means that Guadalupe Lopez is going to challenge herself with her health in her life. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Swords reverse. This card means that Guadalupe Lopez is no longer suffering from resistance and limitation with her health in her life. And our third and last card for reading is the Chariot. This card means that Guadalupe Lopez is going to be very successful in her life in a positive, major way with her health. So, things are looking well with her health so far, Ashley Wan. So, does anyone else have any other questions to ask? Is her mother jealous of her success? Alright, I'll do the question as one. Like, I don't know why her mother would be jealous of her success. Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing well. Wow, I got the same card as before. Okay, our first card for reading is the Seven of Wands, Ashley One. This card means that Jennifer Lopez's mother wants to challenge Jennifer Lopez in her life. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Swords reverse. This card means that Jennifer Lopez's mother is no longer suffering from resistance and limitation for her daughter's success. And the last card for reading is the Strength card. This card means that Jennifer Lopez's mother is feeling very courageous with convictions in her life with her daughter's success. So I don't think that Jennifer Lopez's mom is jealous of her success. She's actually being very proud of her, and she's happy for her success. Oh, I'm doing well, Ayada Bonner. How you doing? I just wondering why was I feeling joyful energy yesterday on Easter? Okay, Bonner. Our first card for reading is the Two of Pentacle reverse. This card means that you're feeling that you're feeling very complex with having complexity issues by multitasking multiple responsibilities and obligations by feeling desperate energy on Easter. Our second card for reading is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. This card means that you're going to become very impatient by feeling desperate energy on Easter. And our last card for reading is the Nine of Swords. This card means that you're feeling that you're suffering from fear and anxiety by worrying about desperate energy in on Easter. So since I'm not looking well with you and Jasper on Easter, I think you're worried about something in your life with him. Is my twin flame married? Uh, alright, I'll do you on that. Even though I believe in snowflakes rather than twin flames. Alright, crystal clear. Our first card for reading is, let me get the cards, is the Three of Swords. This card means that your twin flame is suffering from heartbreak and sorrow in her life. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Cups reverse. This card means that your twin flame is feeling very passive with flattery and deception in her life or his life. And after the last card for reading is the Magician reverse. This card means that your twin flame is suffering a lack of skill and talent with her being married in his or her life. So I don't think that your twin flame is married at the moment. I think that he or she has some issues with her relationship problems. Oh, Anna, am I going to succeed in what I started working on now? Sure. Although I don't really believe in twin flames that much. I do believe in soulmates though. Thank you. Alright, Anya, okay. Our first card for reading is the King of Swords. This card means that becoming very rational and intelligent with your working so far. Our second card for reading is the Chariot. This card means that becoming very successful in a positive major way with your work in your life. And our last card for reading is the Two of Wands. This card means that your work is off to a very good start in your life. So yeah, things are looking very well with your work so far. And I'll do your reading unless as you want. Oh snap, I got the same cards as before. Okay, as you want. Our first card for reading is the Three of Swords. This card means they're going to suffer heartbreak and sorrow for your enemy in your life. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Cups reverse. This card means that you're feeling very passive with flattery and deception involved with your enemy in your life. And our last card for reading is the Magician reverse. This card means that your enemy has a lack of skill and talent in your life. I believe that your enemy happens to be a non-binary person, who identifies as neither gender. I think he or she or they happen to be in their early 30s or or mid or late 20s. I think the non-binary person happens to be uh a person named Chad. I think as a person we started with a C, and I think Chad happened to be what was it? It happened to be an Asian American, but I could be wrong though. Hey Bill Samela, how you doing? Yeah, you can ask a question. What's your question? Excuse me. Will I get hurt by an enemy? Well, mostly yes. It tells you yes. You will get hurt by the enemy because of the Three of Swords. Do I have a twin flame? Alright, let me answer the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading is the Queen of Wands. This card means that you're feeling very magnetic and energetic with your twin flame. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Swords reverse. This card means that you're no longer suffering from restrictions and limitations with your twin flame in your life. And our third last card for reading is the High Priestess. This card means you're going to use your intuition with your twin flame in your life. So yeah, I think you got your twin flame in your life. I think the Queen happens to be the Queen of Wands, who happens to be an older, I might say, either male, a female, or non-binary. Can I ask, what does Cindy feel intended toward me? Not communicating in a few hours. Can I ask what are the feelings of AP? Sure, Sally, I'll do bad males next. Okay. A first card for reading. Let me see. Bensamela happened to be the sun reverse. This called me that Celine, is feeling very unhappy with you at the moment. Our second card for reading is Knight of Wands reverse. This card means that Celine is feeling very indefensive by not standing up for what he believes in his life. And our third and last card for reading is the Four of Pentacles reverse. This card means that Celine is feeling very miserable and is unable to hold his possessions and money in his life with you. So, since I'm not looking out well with you in your life, best matter. Sorry about that. Can I ask how the challenge feel about me? Sure. Yes, Chelsea. I can ask a question. I'll do Sally next. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, who am I doing next for? Oh, AP. Okay, our first card for reading, Sally, happened to be the Ace of Swords. This card means that AP is feeling the beginning of intellect and logic in your life. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Swords. This card means that you're worried about AP with fear and anxiety in your life. And our third and last card for reading is the Lovers. This card means that you and AP are going to make wonderful and great choices in your life. So yeah, are looking very well with you and AP so far. Hope that answered your question. Okay, Moon Lover, I'll do your reading about how your towers feel. So this is someone.
Somebody held our junkie up for his clothes or drugs. We found fresh injection wounds in his arms, but no needles or tiles anywhere near the body.
Alright, Moon Lover, here's your reading for your Taurus. Okay, our first card for reading is the Knight of Swords. This card means that your Taurus is feeling very smart and assertive with you in life. Our second card for reading is the Nine Sword Reverse. This card means that your Taurus is no longer suffering from fear and anxiety in your life. And our last card for reading is the Lovers. This card means that your Taurus it wants to make great choices with you in your life. So yeah, since I'm looking well with you and Taurus, Moon Lover, hope that answers your question.
First the brass kicks us off the case, now this.
Alright, Chelsea, I'll do your reading on your next career.
This is I'm the one asking that you did. I don't want there to be any question about the
You're welcome. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10.
Sorry about that. Gotta get hung up. Wanna get on our show big songs.
Okay, Chelsea, our first card for reading is the Ten of Cups. This card means that they become very happy and harmony with friends and family with your career and your life. Our second card for reading is the Moon Reverse. This card means that you're no longer suffering from deception and betrayal, and truth and honesty will be revealed with you in your career in a positive, major way in your life. And although the last card for reading is the Four of Wands, this card means that your career is going to be celebrating I mean, it means the four. Sorry about that. A third card for reading is the 401. This card means they're going to be celebrating with your success with your career in your life. So yeah, seems I'm looking well with your career so far. So see, I hope that answered your question. Alright, Anna K, I'll do your. Is Ken my twin flame? Can you read me? Yeah, yes, we do. I'll do your reading next before Anna K.
You got something in your face, something that's ready to your hands, and you think you're gonna muscle it, something about it. Right? You think you get nervous,
What's the question, Scooby Doo?
you're gonna get out of it. It's been a one, it's too late. I mean, come on. Tension's been you only seen this one way, it happened way too fast. Thus was wrong. Slow motion.
Alright, okay. Our first card for reading, thank you, Chelsea. Our first card for reading is the Queen of Pentacles. This card means that you're feeling very abundant and nurturing and practical with Ken being your twin flame in your life. Our second card for reading is the Moon Reverse. This card means that you're no longer suffering from fear no longer suffering from deceptions and betrayal, and truth and honesty will reveal with you in your twin flame in a positive, major way in your life. And our last card for reading is the Justice card. This card means that you're going to be very fair and equal with your twin flame in your life. So yeah, I think Ken is your twin flame. Hope that answered your question. Oh wait, Scooby Doo, I'll do your career next. I got a lot of this tonight. 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's it.
9,
Can you finish this up for me? Just him asking.
10.
Where is Sheldon now?
It was raining on the section, there's nobody on the silver home in progress. And I think
One photo was taken from Kenny Chance's chest. The other was a true.
Okay, Scooby Doo.
They're running the photos.
Hi Sakura, how you doing? Okay, Scooby Doo. Our first card for reading is the Seven of Swords Reverse. This card means that truth and honesty will be revealed with you in a positive, minor way with your career in your life. Our second card for reading is the Page of Pentacles. This card means you're going to learn something new and original and educate yourself in your career in your life. And our last card for reading is the King of Swords. This card means that you're going to be very smart and rational with your career in your life. So yeah, it seems I'm looking well with your career in your life, Scooby Doo.
anything else, you let me know, right?
And Shaquiwa, I'll do your reads next.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I can't believe I figured out how to. Fox was working with me yesterday to test fire two different people.
Fire the gun, then you're not later at home. The residue could easily transfer to the sleep.
So we've explained the GSR about the cash in his pockets.
Let's treat Hawks like what he is, our only viable suspect. Let's interrogate him right here, right now. Ask the hard questions.
Okay, Sakura. Our first card for reading is the Seven of Swords. This card means that D, if feeling very deceptive, is going to betray you in a negative, minor way in your life.
You been in that bar before?
Our second card for reading is the Eight of Cups. This card means that D wants to leave you and want to walk away in a situation in a negative, minor way in your life.
We just started working.
And our last card for reading is the Devil. This card means that D is feeling very addicted by having sex with other people in your life.
Whoa,
So,
talk to me.
yeah, I don't think things are not looking too well with you and D at the moment. Sorry about that. I wish it would be a better reading.
I didn't break any rules, all right? I just bent it a little bit
You are
out.
gonna secure mix.
But look, Hawks pulled out the backseat of an unmarked police car. His hands were cuffed behind his back. And I mean, he looked like a suspect until the guy even ID'd him. I just wanted to know the bouncer was shooting. And he said that Hawks did it. And that after he took the money from the register, he still shot the bartender. Someone's framing.
Did anyone else have any other questions to ask? Or should I read to roll in?
And been planning it for at least the last 3 weeks, maybe. Must have been watching him, the village working late shift. He was running after work, wearing those type of clothes, running in
Can I know if if my mom will get the job? Sure.
We got luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Chelsea. Our first card for reading is the Ace of Wands. This card means that your mom is going to start the beginning of energy and enthusiasm with her job in her life. Our second card for reading is the Ace of Cups. This card means that this is the beginning of love, relationship, and happiness with her job in her life. And our third last card for reading is the Hermit. This card means that your mom is going to gain guidance by taking other people's advices, and she's going to be alone with her job. So, yeah, she's going to get her job, Chelsea. I hope that answers your question.
You know that look? That life of the party look. Walk it off look. One more mile look.
Will you ask the cards if people are trying to do risk card on me? Sure.
Botox Cosmetic is the only one FDA approved therapy to make frown lines, broken lines, forehead lines look better. Botox Cosmetic may spread out after injection, causing serious symptoms. Visit a doctor right away as difficulties including breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness. A life-threatening condition. Do not receive Botox Cosmetic without injection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid swelling. Tell your doctor about your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. So give that just a look. And whatever that looks
Okay, Scooby Doo. Our first card for the reading is the Fool. This card means that this is the beginning of a new journey to find out if people are doing witchcraft on you. Our second card for reading is the Judgment card. This card means that you're judging other people in a positive way in your life. And our third last card for reading is the Eight of Cups reverse. This card means that you're going to refuse to walk away in a negative situation. I mean a positive that you refuse to walk away for a positive situation in a positive way in your life. So I don't think that people are using witchcraft against you. No, they're not using witchcraft against you. Does anyone else have any other questions to ask? I did like a lot of readings tonight. You're welcome, Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo! Hey!
Hoy tu familia necesita conectarse aunque sea más repetido. Un internet poco confiable pone tu vida en pausa. Mejor cambia de espectro con una red muy confiable y pon tu vida en movimiento.
Deja de pagar tanto por un internet lento. Cambia de aspecto internet de 200
Hey!
megas con modem gratis.
Hi, Sterling Davis. How you doing? Do you got a question to ask?
Mantén a todos conectados con Spectrum Internet por solo $49.99 al mes.
Llámate.
Esto va a Dios. This needs alive.
Ugh. Will you please tell me will I reconnect with Chef on soon? Sure. One, two, three, four. You're welcome. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Alright, Sterling. Our first card for reading is the King of Wands. This card means that you're becoming very charismatic and also a natural born leader to try to connect to Chef Juan in your life. Our second card for your reading is the Ten of Swords reversed. This card means you're going to make a good comeback with reuniting Chef Juan in your life. And our third and last card for your reading is the Page of Wands. This card means that you're becoming very excited and daring to reconnect Chef Juan in your life. So yeah, you're going to reconnect Chef Juan in your life. Chef Juan don't like you. So does anyone else have a question to ask? Can I ask one more question, please? Sure, Sterling. What's your question? Will you please tell me what are Chef Juan's true feelings towards me currently? Sure.
There is no explanation for what happened in the hallway. I've been through them all already. Knee-jerk reaction.
Okay, our first card for reading is the Ten of Wands. This card means that Chef Juan is feeling very stressful with burden in your life, Charlene. Our second card for reading is the Ace of Swords. This card means that Chef Juan wants to start using his beginning of logic and internet with you in life. And our last card for reading is the Four of Cups. This card means that Chef Juan is feeling very bored with you in your life. So yeah, I don't think things are looking well with you and your Chef Juan, and that's how he totally feels towards you. What are my intentions with me? Alright.
Guys, come on. Look. There's something we could do in Metropolis.
I saw.
Come on, Stella. Deep show guys a drug overdose. End the story.
Well, I don't think so, dude.
Okay, our first card for reading, Shaquilla, is the Four of Cups. This card means that that your ex attention is feeling very discontent and he feels bored with you in your life. Our second card for reading is the Justice Reverse. This card means that his attention is going to be very illegal and also he feels very unfair with you in your life. I think this has something to do with criminals and stuff. And the last card for reading is the Wheel of Fortune Reverse. This card means that your ex is very unlucky by his plans with you in your life. So yeah, see, I'm not looking well with you and your ex so far, and I think that your ex intention is feel very major in a very bad way. You're welcome. Okay, everybody, I'm actually going to do one last reading for tonight. So if anyone else could form me a question or a general reading, please feel toward me now. Hi, how are you? Can you tell me what are my Capricorn intestines toward me alike? Okay.
Suddenly starts changing. Perception of justice now. Look, it's all significant. I don't want my place associated with success in this business is secret. Yeah, I swear. Come on, Tom. Get in there, she again. I should be able to keep this for my trouble. Yeah, right.
Okay, who am I doing with?
Found this on the floor next to the guy. Good man, Tom.
Okay, Sea Starter. Our first card for reading is the Summer Source. This card means that your Capricorn intention is going to be very deceptive with lies, betrayal in your life. Our second card for reading is the Full Reverse. This card means that your Capricorn intentions is going to be very foolish and naive and also very risky with high risk situations with you in your life. And our last card for reading is the Four of Pentacles reverse. This card means that your ex is no longer is going to feel very miserable and feel very timid, and you also feel that he's going to lose his money and possessions with you in your life. So yeah, things are not looking well with you and Capricorn in your life. So anyway, everybody, that's it for tonight's free tarot live stream. Free tarot readings live stream. It was nice doing your reading with you, and I'll see you back later tomorrow, where I do free tarot readings at 4:55 p.m. Bye.
So